What is going on, everyone? House of Villains, episode 5, Roundtable time with Jonny Fairplay, the star of the hit reality TV show House of Villains on
some episodes.
Some episodes, yes, but still, there's 10 stars, right?
So you've actually played it pretty cool, Jonny. So I'm
digging it. Did I understand the assignment, Izzy?
Yeah, you're a sneaky guy, bro. So.
We have a special
don't sleep on my boy. He's a silent assassin over here.
Well, I'm much less silent than Anfisa.
Dude, that last episode got me, bro.
Izzy Zapata.
What the fuck?
KGB. Oh yeah. So Matt, yeah. I'm sorry.
No. So Izzy Zapata from Love Is Blind, season 5.
Star of Love Is Blind, season 5. I mean, like, Izzy, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, you're no Uche.
Look, man, I had my moments. Not proud of it. We'll just leave it at that. We learn from our mistakes, yeah. But
it was so funny. So me and Izzy, and so here's the deal. Oh my God, let me find it if I can find the graphic. Of course, I'm ill prepared. I'm so excited for Izzy being here. I didn't even grab the gimmick. Hold on. So we're doing a watch party in Miami this coming Thursday.
I'm pumped.
So it's me, Omarosa, Bobby Lights, Johnny Bananas, Corinne, and Shake. And we got Izzy and like 10 other ridiculously famous stars from Netflix series. Mm-hmm. And some of those are surprises, so I don't want to ruin anything that I'm not supposed to ruin. But Izzy's going to be there, and we're going to be at American Social. Go to villaintix.com. It's free. How about this, Matt Bischoff? It's absolutely free.
Dope.
We have a 77-foot yacht bringing us to the event. And we're doing the red carpet. We got the step and repeat right there. It's insane. Go to villaintix.com. That's villaintix.com. So RSVP your spot. You can join us for free. And so Shake tells me that Izzy's coming. And I was on like episode 8 at that time, right, Izzy?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And Izzy's like, dude, we're partying.
I know. I'm fucking pumped. I honestly can't fucking wait.
And I was just like, yeah, Izzy, no spoilers. But I have not decided judgment on you yet. So
I'll see you Thursday. We'll see how it goes Thursday.
so before I say awesome or yeah, let me just get through the season because I loved Izzy early on, and then halfway through, 3/4 the way through, Izzy got engaged. Spoiler,
yeah.
And
second time.
Yeah, and it was so crazy because I'm just like while we're watching the show, I'm just like oh man, pick the hot chick. So he picks.
That's the best part. We don't see each other.
You have no idea.
We have no idea.
As a viewer, I'm just like, pick the hot chick. So he picks the hot chick. Fast forward, this chick hates makeup. The second she gets engaged, hates makeup.
Oh God, dude, it was.
It calls my boy out on everything wrong in his life, like ad nauseum.
Yeah. Dude,
and
I'm
then
just like
sucks.
Yeah, it was nuts, man. Like, okay, so back to the beginning. You know, I had my moment. This is how I am. I'm a very transparent person, and I feel like when emotions are involved, you're gonna fucking call somebody out, and that's what I did. Was I intoxicated? Absolutely.
This guy is
on my
king.
face.
This guy is the king of intoxication on like I don't think anyone in the history of Love Is Blind has ever had more alcohol filmed percentage of the show than because like the whole thing with you guys at the barbecue, you're hammered. And fast forward to post marriage.
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna say anything. Post marriage, this guy is so he was like, Let me tell you.
So crazy thing is, I was not drunk in that scene. I was very sober.
We saw that bottle of Casamigos Reposada with
well, brother, I just got told no at the altar. At that point, they let me have whatever the fuck I wanted to drink. But beforehand, they're like, you can't. Like, we're not going to let you be drunk. So everything you saw was actually very honest. It was it was like a very real reaction. But after the wedding, absolutely, I'm gonna get fucking trashed. I just got told no at the altar in front of my family and friends. Like, what the fuck? Am I not gonna not get drunk?
And kissed her. She says no, and he still makes out with her.
Oh God, there's a lot to that, man. There's a lot to that. She still wanted to be with me afterwards. She told me that before, and I'm just like, bro, I was mind fucked. Like, I got fucking played for sure.
Yeah, Matt Bischoff's just like, I am watching Love Is Blind season 5.
Well,
he goes, I love Shake. Don't get me wrong, but do I need to watch this one first? Is that what you're asking yourself?
Yeah, I'm asking myself that, and I'm also like laughing in my head because you're talking about how wasted Izzy was, but I'm like, dude, when I'm watching you, Jonny Fairplay, and like
every elimination.
Yeah, so it's like New York goes home, so the episode starts like going on. New York flies through the wall, and Johnny Bananas says some like, funny statement. But Jonny Fairplay, you're just like standing up there, dude. Like, I know how you look when you're hammered. You were fucking hammered. So every fucking time, first of all, every scene, except if it's in the morning when you're, working out with Bananas on the treadmill.
I doing the challenge workout like I do every day.
Yeah, you'd say you're doing that, but otherwise you're drinking IPAs, Michelob Ultras and shit all day fucking long.
10 a.m. to 10 p.m. nonstop.
That's reality TV, man.
Yeah,
you gotta
so
do
you're
that.
like, dude, you are just.
Oh, no.
Almost
we beat every record. Because I asked Shake, I'm just like, how was Love Is Blind? He's like, I was like, no. House of Villains, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., me, Shake, and Bananas, low carb IPAs, Mick Ultras, nonstop, unlimited wine, and two fifths of Casamigos Reposada every day.
Oh, God.
And then Bobby Lights has a fucking ounce of fucking weed delivered to the front door, which I'm not supposed to talk about.
We'll edit that out.
It's legal in California. It's fine.
Yeah, y'all are good.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's legal in Ohio now too.
Yeah. So, and now in Ohio, congratulations. Yeah. So, but no, I mean, like every elimination, like, okay, number one, it's cold as shit at the elimination. Like, I mean, it is freezing. So
in that book room.
The book room. Yeah. So the gimmick you know where the pool is in the backyard?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so beside the pool was a basketball court. And on top of the basketball court, they built that eliminator chamber thing.
Gotcha.
And then there's fake bushes that you see beside the pool. So, but that's where that is. So, and the book room is just where they mic us up for sound. It's literally a closet.
Okay, gotcha.
That's what the book room. So we go in there, and then when we go to vote, it's at the cabana room on the other side of the pool. So
nuts, brother.
The whole thing is just they're brilliant, and God bless production. I mean, I have never been more happy with the production company, dude. I made, for those of you that don't follow my my social media, I was literally at Pro Wrestling Tees this week making bootleg House of Villains t-shirts that are not available at any of my live shows for $30.
Bro, I've been following you on Instagram. You are literally all over the place. I'm loving it. I'm a fan from afar.
Yeah, so those are not available at any of the viewing parties, especially in Miami at American Social this Thursday night. Do not expect to buy a small, medium, large, or extra large House of Villains or Jonny Fairplay House of Villains or your Toast Shake tea. Those are not available whatsoever at any of the live viewing parties. Here's the difference between House of Villains and Survivor. Survivor, I use the name Survivor on like in passing. I get a cease and desist from CBS Legal, and they're like, you have 45 minutes to whatever. E Entertainment social media is reposting my bootleg t-shirts.
Yeah, that rules. And that's what it should be. Because at the end of the day, It's not like
I'm not really selling T-shirts at any of my viewing parties.
Of course,
for
you
$30.
are. The thing is, they want people to have
promote.
interest in the fucking show.
We love it.
That's the reason why there's so much traction in the show, because Omarosa and Shay, everyone on social media is posting shit constantly. And there's a big buzz around the show. Why? Because it's fun and everyone's cool down with it. Survivors, you're not allowed to have a fucking viewing party.
Yeah, I know. And no one can come to your viewing parties if you're on the current season. Just like this past Wednesday when I was in Chicago, Austin wasn't there. Oh wait, what? So no, it's ridiculous. I love these guys. I have never been more in love with I mean, like, they love us, we love them. This is insane.
Well, y'all are all legends, brother. Like, it's insane.
Well, hold on, Izzy. No one's watching the show anymore, though. I don't know if you're aware of this.
Dude, I'm watching everything. Me and my girl watch it every Thursday.
No, you didn't. There's no way you could, because explain this to me, okay?
Okay.
So episode 3, I send home Jax because I sabotaged him. I send home Jax. So none of those people are ever watching again. Okay. Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. Episode 4, I send home New York. Personally.
It's kind of like what Omarosa said on the last episode. She was like, "We're keeping all the the
real people,
the young bucks." You know what I mean? And then like all the big dogs.
Yeah.
We're trying to get rid of them.
Well, no. So episode 4, I get rid of New York, and I look at all the Facebook groups and the Reddits, and they're not watching the show anymore. Okay, so no one's watching the show anymore. So explain this to me, Izzy. Question, Matt. Do you mind if I ask a question?
No.
First time, long time.
Yeah, go for it.
What do we say?
Welcome aboard.
Oh, thank you, Izzy. I have a question for you. How are we the #1 show Thursday night in the demo? How do we have the highest ratings we've had since the show began on episode 5 if no one's watching anymore?
Everyone loves the villains as much as they talk shit about us. They're still fucking here, right? Yes. Bottom line, you're still watching. And I mean, you guys go back years ago. Like honestly, y'all have established the concept of reality TV because y'all keep it fucking real.
And everyone's like, I'm not watching because Jax is gone. Jax has said in every freaking interview he's done, he's coming back. Has no one listened to a single?
Is that a thing? Is that a spoiler here?
Yeah, he's coming back.
But so guess what?
That possibly means New York is coming back too, folks.
Is that the little teaser at the end of the last episode where like Corinne's crying? Moving on.
But seriously, like with Jax, I realize a lot of people must watch Vanderpump Rules. I never even heard of the show because I don't watch that. But for me,
we're #1 without you, Matt.
But like New York,
just like this show is #1 for all the people that don't watch anymore, but they still watch.
Yeah, but
and
no,
it's
like
I love season and it's popping, bro.
I love Omarosa, New York. I'm familiar with some of the old school people, so I'm now getting familiar with Johnny Bananas and Shake and stuff. And
Bobby Lights is a national.
Bobby Lights. So I am loving the cast off of what I see, and now it makes me want to go back and watch the original shows these people were on.
Honestly, I'm right there with you, dude.
So that to me is a win, because if I watch Survivor lately with these dud of a cast,
I don't care. Go back and watch Survivor.
Yeah, I don't care to see these people. I love it. So Jonny Fairplay. So this episode, I want to say there wasn't a lot of. There was some at the beginning and some at the end. You had some clear, great moments.
Oh,
and so I will say though, the episode kind of starts out of you and early in the morning, you and Bananas working out. So you do this challenge workout all the time.
I mean, is this insane? So they're filming me like I'm one of the first people to wake up and I'm first to get mic'd up and all that. And I go and I run my 3 miles and Bananas shows up and we do the challenge workout together. And they're filming me every morning. And I'm just like, what are you doing? And they're like, we're going to show this and I'm just like, what do you mean? And they're like, we're going to show you doing the challenge workout. And if you thought I cried over pinball, I lost my
Oh my God,
mind.
I remember that.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, no. So I watched the challenge, and I love the challenge, and you know, and I podcast about the challenge, and watching the challenge, I'm just like, that'll never be me. They'll never show Jonny Fairplay doing the challenge workout because I'm not that guy. Like I would love to be that guy. I'm never gonna be that guy. I'm that guy. I'm losing my mind. I mean, like every episode you see Jonny Fairplay working out, I'm just like, this is freaking nuts.
You do. I will say that you were, because you can tell it's early in the morning because it looks just like
It's
I can
8:30.
picture.
Yeah. What
I
time
can
is filming
picture a
time? Like,
tired
what time are
Jonny
you-
Fairplay.
What time is production coming at you that you have to be mic'd up?
Okay, so production, I love you, and this is the real podcast right here. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the real stuff. We get our phones when you're done interacting, which can be no sooner than 10 p.m. When you're done interacting, you can get your phone and call your family and handle your business or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
And then you turn in your phone at 8:30 at the absolute latest. So I'm the last person to turn in my phone. Well, most people, their phone is beside them and they're asleep and they just grab it, you know, beside their bed and they're like, okay. So with me, I'm on the phone most mornings. I'm waking up at 7 and I'm immediately calling my now fiance and
Yeah, brother. Hey, congratulations, brother.
and apologies, Izzy. I know you're confused because Izzy's texting me at 9:01. He goes, "Are we doing this?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually talking to my fiance." So
Yeah, third play. Hey, third time's a charm, all right?
true villain right here. So so at 7:30 in the morning, I'm calling my fiance. I'm calling my kids, and you know, and I'm calling Matt Bischoff. Like Matt Bischoff is getting phone calls. And so at 8:30 you turn it in, and then I hope to be most morning, and 9 times out of 10 I'm the first one on the treadmill, and I get my 3 miles out of the way, and then bananas rolls up.
Oh yeah.
Usually when I'm on my last mile or whatever, and then we start the challenge workout. So, but yeah,
Gotcha.
that's about I'm working out at before 9 every morning.
All right.
That's
hey, well, you're
impressive.
doing great, brother. You look great.
And there was another scene, Jonny. It was you and Bobby Lights in your bedroom because you shared a bedroom together, right? Your roommates.
Yes.
And you were telling Bobby how it's frustrating that people think you sometimes won Survivor, right? They think you, and you're like, dude, my bank account, I wish I would win or would have won, but my bank account doesn't show that. So it is true. Like, you are one of the most recognizable Survivor contestants. Like, when I tell people, if I say, hey, I do a podcast with this guy, Chris Underwood, winner of Survivor, they'd be like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
But if I say
winner of Challenge USA, Chris Underwood, who the fuck?
They would not know who that is. But when I say
two-time winner, and they're like,
yeah. So you mentioned Jonny Fairplay, and
like, oh yeah, he won Survivor.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, Fairplay, dead grandma guy. Yes, and they're, you know, people don't realize it. They associate you with greatness, and so that is a beautiful thing.
Izzy, I would imagine Izzy. They're just like, oh my God, you won Love Is Blind.
Did I really win though?
No.
I mean, no, I did not.
No, you did.
Look,
well,
man.
Actually, maybe kind of, sort of, you did.
I mean, look.
She did stop wearing makeup, dude.
Oh, God. The whole experience was nuts, man. I think, honestly, I got shat on for just calling somebody out on their bullshit. Let's be fucking real.
Well,
and everyone,
that part,
come on.
For those of you, this is the House of Villains episode 5 Roundtable. I also do a Talk Villain to Me podcast, and Izzy's going to be on there. We're gonna deep dive.
Come on with it, baby.
Season 5 of Love Is Blind, and I'm super excited. Spoiler, I'm going to ask you at the beginning of the podcast, are you a villain? And I'm going to ask you at the end of the podcast, are you a villain? And I might talk you into something either way. You don't know.
Yeah, well, that's you, Jonny Fairplay. I already know that. Come on, you think I don't know what I'm getting myself into?
Well, no, I'm not doing anything you don't want to do. No,
brother. No, I'm gonna keep it real.
We have
Look,
to
bottom line is just like when I did the show, I went in honestly just raw and myself, and so I had one scenario happen. I called somebody out, and everyone just fucking shit on me for it. Obviously, I was hammered. I didn't go about the right way, but at the end of the day, like, I'm still gonna fucking call you out on your bullshit.
Yeah, at the end of the day, like your approach.
So production wise, I wasn't even. They made me have that conversation.
Yeah,
I didn't want to have that conversation.
Yeah, and they're just like,
yeah. So like it happened. I was drunk. I said some shit. I'm like, all right, now that I got you, I'm gonna call you out on your shit, and that's what happened. And
well, I'll say this: I thought your approach sucked, but
for sure.
That's. I mean, once again, there's alcohol involved and all that. But truth be told, I mean, we watched the show. She literally said two different things.
Like they rolled the camera back.
Yeah,
like they did it in the middle of the episode, and they did it at reunion.
They did the reunion,
and I'm like, what the fuck else do I have to say to you, fuckers?
And the crazy thing was that like when they rolled it back at the reunion, she's like, "See, I said the same thing," and I'm just like,
"No." She just starts crying. Like that's all she does. And I'm just like, all right, how long are we keep playing the victim here? Like,
yeah. So all right. So all right, victim of Love Is Blind, Izzy. Let's talk about another victim of Love Is Blind.
Let's go.
My good friend Shake.
This was the Shake episode. So
this is Shake's origin story.
Yeah, so Shake, here was the interesting
thing. It's called Shake Shakedown.
Shake
Showdown.
Yeah. I did not see Shake on Love Is Blind. However, I have seen clips.
Izzy's rubbing one out over there.
I'm trying to get the fucking dog toy away. My bad.
No, that's okay. So it's crazy because like Shake was like not really. He seemed like the odd man out on House of Villains. Like, is this guy
and he finally fucking came through this last episode. Attaboy, Shake.
It was
a lot of people are just like, why is he there? And trust me, talking to production last night. We talked about the episode itself, and he goes, why is Shake there? He goes, recency. He goes, like we want to have the old school, the greatest players of all time. We want a Jonny Fairplay, a New York, an Omarosa, and a Johnny Bananas. But there's been reality shows, in the past 20 years, and how about the last year? And so Shake they're looking through all they're like,
a savage at Love Is Blind reunion.
This is the guy
going on.
And it proved it on this episode.
Oh yeah, he proved why he was there.
So Shake is trying to cover his tracks with Anfisa because Anfisa is pissed because she's like,
who's the hinky vote?
Yes. And she's like fucking drills him. She makes Shake take sunglasses off.
Bro, how is she in person? I would be intimidated if she came at me and she's like, "Did you vote against me?"
No, she's KG. She is literally like we all thought she was going to kill us in her sleep.
She's not gnarly.
I mean, and silent and set like number one, she's not going to talk to you. Okay. Number two, she's beautiful. I mean, she is ridiculously beautiful. I mean, she is a stunning person.
Mm-hmm.
And number three, she's KGB.
She's intense as shit. I mean, and Shake, here's the deal. Shake takes his glasses off and he's like, no, I did not.
He didn't do that good.
He blames it on Corinne.
He did okay. Izzy, what's your call on how he did?
Oh God, look, man. I'm a lover boy. I'm a sensitive one. I don't even know if I had what the fuck? What's her name again?
Anfisa.
If I had Anfisa coming at me, I would probably like tense the funk up and do the.
You'd probably crumble.
Oh, for sure.
Okay,
100%.
So Shake did about as good as he could. I don't know. Did you listen to last? I gave the kind of behind the scenes on the last podcast. I'll give it real quick. So when Anfisa is nice to Shake, and she was like, so here's what.
I did see that.
We said he was a billionaire, or his grandparents were billionaires.
Oh, I did not see that.
Oh no. So we talked about it in the podcast. It was on the episode. So so what's kind of taken out of context is me and Bananas were hanging out at breakfast, and we wanted to fuck with Anfisa because she loves she'll tell you she loves money. So me and Bananas were at breakfast. We're just like, man, like, doesn't it suck for Shake? And it's like, yeah, like his grandparents, like they own like 6% of the energy in India. And the only way that he can be a part of the inheritance is if he becomes a doctor but like that's not what his life's about. But he does love animals, so he decided to become a veterinarian, and they were like, that's cool, like that counts as a doctor. So he's in the inheritance. So Shake's getting like $6 billion or something.
God
And
damn.
so and none of this is true. This is all a lie. This is just me and Bananas. So and Visa goes to she goes, oh, Shake, tell me about your families. She had not spoke one word to Shake in 10 days. And starts the morning after walking past, overhearing us. Like she's in the next room, and we're being loud and obnoxious on purpose. And she's like, so Shakes, tell me about your families.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yes. Yeah.
She's nuts. She's really drilling. Great. And here's the deal too.
She earned her spot. Like it's so like all the people are like, why is Shake there? Why is Anfisa there? They deserve their spot.
Yeah,
it's entertaining. And here's the problem: Shake now tells Bobby Lights the truth that he was really kind of voting toward Anfisa.
Oh, Matt, what's rule number 66?
Never freaking called a house meeting and shit.
Oh, no, that's not no. Oh. Rule number 66. Don't trust Bobby Lights.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. Don't trust Bobby. Why would you? Like, this is Shake's downfall but I love it because
this is Shake's downfall.
Shake is blowing his game up. Literally, this entire. It's like
the minute I saw everyone congregate on the couch, I was like, "You're done."
Oh yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. We're not there yet. Oh, there's more to that too. There's more to all this. It's so amazing.
So telling Bobby Lights
it's not good.
It's not good. And then here's now where we go to this challenge here, Jonny Fairplay, which is you guys leave the house. You leave the house and you go to this like ice.
Oh yeah, we knew it. We knew it. Well, I mean, it's no slip and slide, but ask Anfisa if it's slip and slide.
So they asked you to bring your.
She had no idea. She had no idea what
swimsuits, correct?
Well, I had my Speedo as I normally do.
Yeah, but did you have a clue what it was?
Guy?
I'll rock a banana hammock. I wouldn't mind it for fun.
Have you or
I have not yet, but I would totally do it.
Oh, I'll hit you up with the noodle bags, people. I'm sure they'd love to see. Like, Matt, you're not gonna believe this. Izzy works out.
I'm sure he does.
A little bit. Just during the week. On the weekends, I'm trashed.
What do you do, Izzy? What do you do for like work or whatever? Are you?
I do sales.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
right on.
We'll leave it at that. Apparently, when I was on Love Is Blind, I didn't even have a fucking job. Everyone's shitting on me, thinking I'm some broke ass. I didn't even have a fucking job.
Don't ask him his credit score.
I'm like, hey, well, the credit score has improved. It's been like 2 years since then, so everyone can fuck off with that. All right, but yeah, I do sales and
I love Izzy.
Kiss my fucking ass.
There you go. Yes. There you go. So this challenge, you're in your Speedo. You go to this building.
Dude. So I guessed ice because, dude. Everything I had figured out. So
he
quick.
Caught you with the don't piss on it. That was the wisest fucking thing.
Dude, I was hammering beer before we left, and I was secretly hammering beer because they called me. They're like, you can't drink in the SUVs. I'm like, okay. So I'm hammering beer because I'm just peeing all over this ice. I guessed ice, and I was 100% correct.
Yeah, I'm 4
for 4 with figuring this shit out.
So this shit was funny because the second they explain this challenge where you got to get the keys and there's all these locks and shit.
Yes.
And then, dude, you got the Speedo on, Johnny Bananas. You're rubbing your fucking shit up on the eyes. They play this like porno sounding music. Johnny Bananas is like fucking the ice and shit.
Yeah. Well, he's had a similar challenge. They've done a similar challenge on the challenge.
Wow, it was killer, and this kind of looks like it would be kind of miserable because like those big ice blocks are probably freezing as shit.
Yeah, fuck it.
It is what it is.
But I thought it
was fun. I thought it was fun.
Hey, when you're drunk, you don't feel shit.
I complained about the voice changer thing. And I thought this was fun.
This was a fun thing to watch. And,
it's fun to watch. Unlike the voice changer shit.
The masquerade voice changer thing, that was stupid. This was fun. Yeah. So Omarosa ends up winning this challenge. Okay, give me the real story. From what I saw, Omarosa wins.
Can we do a peek behind the curtain, guys?
Peek behind the curtain.
Yes, please.
I didn't know we were gonna broach this, and it sounds like Shake potentially did with Bananas. So I feel like the door's open. That's not how the challenge ended. Shake may or may not have pushed Corinne to the ground on the third lock.
Oh, really? She fell down.
And Shake is claiming hip check. Corinne is claiming push. They went to the video. It was inconclusive, but there was some nudging of some kind. Mm-hmm. And so they went with the open box.
Damn, production. That's great TV right there. Why'd you cut that out?
Because, dude, if Shake didn't have enough working against his freaking life with so no,
he would have never heard the end of that. Yeah. I get you. I get what you're saying.
I am firmly in the camp of it was incidental. And if you ask Corinne right now, who will be with me, you, and Shake in Miami, that we're all friends, I think she would agree it was incidental. Mm-hmm. But there was contact. But why? People went on the show for different reasons. I went to prove that I'm the greatest villain in the history of reality television. And I have a reel I'm going to post tomorrow in which I guess I expressed that about 80 times on the show so far. All together. And Jax went for redemption. He's at a different place in his life. You know, he's married and he has a kid. He's not that guy. Shake went to prove that he's, listen, he understands how some of the verbiage he said, could be interpreted, and you have that right. However, he just knew what he wouldn't work with, and he was just trying to eliminate that parameter. So, but he went on to kind of do some damage control over that. So the fact that they were kind enough not to show the hip check, thank you, because Shake's a good dude.
Well,
he is a good dude.
Here's what I want to say about that. So, there has been a lot of controversial shit on Survivor and Big Brother and stuff like that through people saying maybe a racist thing or a touchy-feely thing we've seen on Survivor.
Yeah. We don't like those.
So what I'm saying is
we're anti those.
The beautiful thing about this show is I am here just for simplicity, fun, entertainment. Yes. There doesn't need to be any negative comments or black cloud over something that obviously was just a little mistake. So I applaud E for doing this because thus far, yes, there's drama and there's arguing.
There's plenty of drama.
But it's in all good fun.
Yeah, and and there's people that do that say the bad things. Yeah, we don't like you. So just know we don't like you. But Shake, as I said, they reviewed it. I mean, we probably had to wait an hour, and they were just like, we can't see to where it was a push. However, there was contact. So so the easiest thing, Omarosa opened the box, we're done.
Yeah. And now this is the second time she's been
in a household or
supervillain of the week.
Supervillain of the week. They hate. So if you
she did the girls dirty on that.
Oh yeah,
I was in shock.
Oh, I'm not. Well, we'll get to there too. So no, it's so funny because I guess Bananas said last episode that they're on the block, and they did a horrific edit where he said the hit list, where it did not match up. It was just someone in production goes the hit list over top of on the block. On the block is Big Brother and head of households. I mean, because the format's the same as Big Brother. So me, Omarosa, Bananas, like all of us that know what the fuck we're doing, we're saying head of household and on the block, and they're just like, please stop. It's supervillain in the hit list. Can you? And I was just like, what do you guys call the challenges again? And they're like the Rumble or the Battle Royale. And I'm like, no, you don't. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, really? and they're like, this is the redemption challenge. Just like, oh, the veto thing, and they're like, it's the redemption challenge. Like they hate us. They hate us so
That's
much.
fucking awesome.
But I mean, it's the same format, guys.
Yeah, but so
yeah, so
Omarosa,
Omarosa
she gets
won.
to take people to the reward.
Oh, here, hold on. Do I have it? Let's see.
And a reward would be great, especially food and sake and sushi.
I know you had sushi.
Yeah,
This was in the chest that Omarosa opened.
No
Oh, wow.
shit.
She actually opened as opposed to Shake. She opened the box and she gave me these. These were in the
That's cool.
box.
Hell yeah, little
So
kid.
yeah, so we'll raise some money for charity with these.
So you guys go and you have sake, which you pour.
No. That's not what we did.
Okay.
Y'all did sushi, didn't y'all?
No. We had a Reiki and a sound bath. And you had Jonny Fairplay complaining for about an hour and 15 minutes. And then we had sushi and sake. And Jonny Fairplay complained so much that you didn't even get to see the Reiki and the sound bath. Because I'm like, I hate this. I don't want to do this.
So wait, back up. I don't even understand what you're saying. So the original reward was not what we saw on TV.
That was the last part of that. That was just the final part. Like the
Wow.
reward was actually a sound bath and like a Reiki, like a sound massage.
What the fuck is a sound bath?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's yeah.
It's rocks on like a fucking like
a massage or something.
No.
Wow.
No, they don't touch you.
Wow.
It is rocks on like a cookie sheet.
Wow, that's lame.
And they're and then they have this this
some new agey weird ass shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like audio.
And I'm like, go F yourself. Like
Yeah.
That's what I was really talking about on the sushi. Was this Reiki and sound bath? It was the word, like the whole time they're like, Fairplay, what do you think? I'm like, I hate you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. As a viewer,
Yeah, so we never saw it. I mean, it's
shit?
really, I guess they couldn't use what I, because like, I think they didn't want to insult the people that did it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, this
Makes
is
sense.
the worst of the worst. I hate every second of this. Go F yourself.
But yeah,
then we get sushi inside.
Yeah, and so you guys are talking, right? And the thing is Omarosa is trying to have conversation of who should we put up?
Yeah.
And she mentions like, Jonny, I know maybe, you're a strong competitor. Maybe I could put you up because you'll definitely be able to beat out those people in the next challenge. And you're just like, no, why would you do that? And you said on the screen, on the TV, you're like, I've known Omarosa for 20 years. Why in the fuck, as a Survivor Alliance member in this game, would she even consider doing this, Jonny Fairplay?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I say there, I'm just like, I can't champion that, Omarosa. And then in the confessional, I go, thanks for the sushi. Go fuck yourself.
Which I was like, I'm looking over at Tessa. I'm like, holy shit.
Jonny Fairplay's got a new t-shirt.
Yeah, and I'm like,
JonnyFairplay.com.
I was like, oh God, is Omarosa gonna be like freaked out? Like, is she gonna be pissed at this? So where do you think Omarosa's head is at now that she watched this? No big deal.
I mean, she's still coming to Miami. I mean,
We'll
she's
find
gotta know
we'll
it's
find out
reality
on
TV.
Thursday.
Yeah.
yeah. So no, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, here's the deal. Poor play by Omarosa. If I'm Omarosa right there, even if you don't mean it, I say it's just she goes, I'm putting up Shake, and to guarantee that Shake goes, let me put up Bobby and Bananas, and then see what my reaction is. That's the play.
Yeah.
Because that right there, she would have fucked up my game because I would have showed my cards. But when she says me and Bananas, I'm just like, all right, let's fight.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't cool. I was surprised that she actually...
Yeah, she's so much better. Like, I don't understand. Like, why would you not say Bobby and Bananas right there to me?
Yeah, that's
she
very
really
odd.
could. She really could have had me show my cards.
Yeah,
which I was not ready to at that point, and I didn't have to because she said my name. But that was the play.
But I love that we got a "go fuck yourself" confessional from Jonny Fairplay.
and you get a "thanks for the sushi, go fuck yourself" t-shirt.
Yes,
Even better. So, and you're getting a "I love pinball" t-shirt. And right now available at Pro Wrestling Tees /Jonny Fairplay, you can get a "Your Toast" t-shirt, because we did get your toast. I was the hinky boat, and go fuck yourself from Shake. So, and we got that in slow motion. Your fucking toast.
So, real quick, since you're on the subject, Johnny.
And the picture on the t-shirt of Shake, the awkward face. So the next day, I'm just like, "Hey, Shake, I make t-shirts." He was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I want to do a Your Toast t-shirt." He's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Stand against the wall." And he was like, I'm like, "Perfect." He goes, "Was that good?" I'm like, "It's wonderful."
So Johnny, you posted on your, like, you were in Chicago this last week. You posted on your Instagram 2 separate things. One at the place where they make the t-shirts.
Yeah.
So that you see the bootleg shirt and then you see the toast shirt. So was that in Chicago? Where did you go to that? Where was that place where
That's Pro Wrestling Tees. That's who
But I know that, but where is it located?
In Chicago.
Okay, cool. So you got the whole tour of how that shit's done. That's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah.
Was it really cool?
Me and Xander. I'm posting on Monday. The Xander does that. He takes off his shirt. Xander's a model. Season 41. He's a model, and then he puts on the Jonny Fairplay. It's a whole thing. So that's tomorrow's reel.
And then you were also at Stern Pinball. Was that also in Chicago?
That's also in Chicago.
Wow.
and I love Chicago. I love pinball so much that I had to be there.
That is so cool. And Stern Pinball post on Instagram. Yeah, Johnny, as Izzy said, like earlier in the like talking about your social media, you've been everywhere doing all kinds of shit.
Yeah. This Wednesday, I'm in Durham hosting a Survivor viewing party with Jesse. So see me. Jane Bright's going to be there. So go to survivortix.com for that. And once again, RSVP for Miami at villaintix.com. And then next week's Thanksgiving. I'm taking the week off, but I'll be at WrestleCade and Winston-Salem that Saturday, signing autographs. Go to WrestleCade.com. And then the following week, I'll be in Cincinnati with you and Wayne Mimit for Survivor. And then the next night, it'll be Jax Taylor, my favorite villain. Don't tell me and Jax will be in Cincinnati with you and Wayne for a House of Villains viewing party the last Thursday in November. Go to villaintix.com right now for tickets. VIP will sell out.
All right. So, dude, I love this next scene where we see at the house, it is Johnny Bananas and Corinne in a hot tub. And
I love that shit when he's on the goddamn float.
Yeah, so they one of the producers who I'm not gonna name, they approached Bananas. They're just like, "I'm envisioning like a late 80s video montage, like Poison or whatever." He's like, and Bananas like, "Oh, I'm all in." And Corinne's stuff was just from her hero shot stuff, so they just spliced it. But the whole gimmick was like, because the joke is Corinne's not in on it, but the producer went to Bananas, is like, "Are you?" And Bananas, and of course Bananas is down for everything. Like this is how crazy the villain parties are. Bananas says no to nothing or no one. We were in Clearwater at Hogan's Hangout. And it is nonstop shot, like Casamigos Reposada nonstop for 2 hours straight. And Bananas goes, "Can we take a 10-second pause on shots?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, this is real." A 10-second pause. There will be no 10-second pause in Miami, Izzy. I know your butthole clenched a little bit. You're like, 10 seconds? Come on.
Look, Fairplay, I can hang. All right?
I know.
My organs are so nice and young over here, so don't worry.
I thought you were worried there was going to be a 10-second pause.
I'm never worried.
I know.
Who needs a 10
no pause.
If I have a 10-second pause, I'm crashing.
Yeah,
so
there's no.
This music video is brilliant. This is brilliant because literally Corinne is like so infatuated with Johnny Bananas, and then they do this like hilarious like
montage,
MTV. Montage. Yes, it was so great. The other thing I thought was great, and this is what I love about House of Villains, when Omarosa is in the kitchen on the island talking to the other women about the numbers, and when they got the oranges.
Oranges.
And all of a sudden he's like on the screen, all these like Yeah, all these like math equations start showing up. And
what's
Tanisha's
that
like,
other girl's name?
Tanisha.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tanisha had the beautiful mind moment.
Yeah.
Well,
dude,
she had the Zach Galifianakis beautiful mind moment.
She was zoned out trying to
it
figure
was
it out.
fucking hilarious.
Yes.
Because it is simple, but yeah, it was like confusing and like the whole scene, the whole music video scene. This is the brilliance and
Of the show.
fun of House of Villains.
It's so
For
fun.
me as a viewer, I
It's
fucking
so fun.
love it.
I saw I think it was on Reddit. They're just like, I feel like the bananas Corinne thing is kind of manufactured, you know, especially based after that video. I'm just like, well, that was the fun of the video.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think you missed the joke there, sweetheart. Did you not catch that was a joke? So, but yeah, so no, the Corinne bananas thing is what it is. So, but yeah, it's just like I feel like I'm like, oh, okay.
And also the whole time where Shake calls the meeting of the house.
Well, no. Okay, so peek behind the curtain here.
Yeah.
So Shake goes to me and bananas first.
Okay.
And he goes, hey guys, I think I may have done a little damage. And we're like, yeah. So after like Shake gets disqualified and Omarosa wins, he's still popping off to Bobby. So they hide Shake in the SUV. So it's me, Shake, Bananas, and Omarosa in an SUV, and they're waiting to get the other people in the other. And Bobby's furious. Bobby comes up to the to our SUV and punches the window and almost breaks the window and almost breaks his hand.
Wow. That's
So
crazy.
we're riding back to the house, and Shake goes, "Hey, how does? I mean, just curious, like, has anyone ever like quit a show? Like, I mean, like, do you just go up to a producer and tell them you want to quit, or how does that work?" and Bananas goes, "You ain't got to worry about that, brother." You're going. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll take care of that for you. You don't have to ask anybody.
That's funny.
So fast forward, we're in the house and Shake goes, hey, so and that's my Shake impression. It's not as
Oh yeah, that's what Corinne was like. You doing this face the whole time.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I never knew he did that until I was like around.
I didn't realize it either until after she said it. Then I started paying attention, and he was doing it.
I think she I think she Jedi mind tricked him into doing it.
How is Corinne?
I like Corinne.
Like it. Do you feel? I feel like she's not a true villain, in my opinion. You guys are ruthless. I feel like she's not at that caliber.
I wouldn't change the cast for anything. I mean, because if you don't, she may not be as villainous as some of us, but I mean, but isn't the whole like her and Omarosa thing an amazing moment?
I love it.
So I mean,
like
here's my take.
Like you're up there now.
I don't perceive her necessarily as this crazy villain, but she gets really emotionally charged and screams over.
She's a sensitive one.
She gets worked up. So because of that, it's making great television moments because she's so defensive and so pissed. And this Shake versus Corinne deal.
And her allies, Bobby.
Kudos to Bananas with that fucking note. The whole fucking pot.
He lost his mind, or she lost her mind over his note. So here's I have a note right here. This is you might want to ask production for a new toothbrush. I saw Fairplay rub his dirty Speedo on yours. This was under Bobby Lights' pillow. I don't know if Bobby ever saw it, but I know that I own it.
Do you think that Shake knows that he is going like next because he's blowing
no.
Oh,
so here's the behind the scenes. So at this moment, Shake goes, hey, so I feel like I did a little damage today. And he's talking to me and Bananas. We're like, really? You think? He's like, yeah. He goes, I'm thinking about apologizing. So me and Bananas look at each other and we're just like, so what are you apologizing for? And so he tells us, we're like, okay, probably apologies need be made. And what do you have in mind for your apology? So he explains to us, and me and Bananas are looking at each other. We're like, oh yeah, you should definitely go say that, which is immensely worse than what he said before. So we do the apology tour. Like the house meeting is the last stop. Like he literally goes to everyone in the house, and me and Bananas are behind Shake doing the fucking shovel thing behind him. He's just digging his own. We're like, oh, there's more. Oh, okay. So yeah, the house meeting is the final apology.
Wow, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's bad.
As Banana says, is like, dude, you just doused yourself in gasoline and threw a match on yourself.
But he's embracing it. He even says after he does all this stuff.
He stood up for himself. We gotta,
He's like, look, I feel the most normal I felt like I feel myself now. So he's owning his villain-like behavior.
I loved it.
I did too.
He proved while he was in the House of Villains.
Yeah. It's like he's
better late than never, but he did.
Yeah.
He
came out
because there's
like,
so many people. So many people are just like, Shake did not deserve to be there. And I'm just like, oh, he proves his worth.
Yeah, dude. It's killer. So he feels great about himself.
So, Matt, is this one of your favorite episodes?
I love this episode. Yeah. I love it.
The last one was the most entertaining for sure.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
It was so fun.
It was a fun one. And then it was mind fucking with Omarosa throwing everybody out there.
We're just about to get there. All right. Yeah. So what do we have left, Matt?
Yeah, so it's basically Bananas does have a conversation with Omarosa.
So she comes back. Yeah.
Yes.
And so she Banana, so she says what she says to me, and that goes over like a fart in church. And so she follows up the conversation with Bananas, and he was just like, look, that's fine. He goes, but if you shoot and you miss, I don't.
Yeah.
And he points over to, it's like, those people are with me. And so what they don't show is I come over at the end of that conversation, and I'm just like, Omarosa, I'm just like, the three of us have had an alliance this entire time. If you want to fuck this up right now, you're more than welcome. But I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because like, you've had a good run, but if there's two people collectively that could take you down, we're it.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
Don't throw rocks at a guy who's got a machine gun.
No.
Like friendly advice.
Yeah.
So anyway, she goes, well, I was just throwing it out there. I'm just like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't. So that's the conversation. Collectively, me and Bananas were because we were working together. And they haven't done a great job of showing that, because whenever you see Omarosa approach me, it's just like, we got to fire at Jonny. You don't hear me say yes because I ain't saying yes.
Yeah.
That's my boy.
Exactly.
Well, yeah. So now it's basically to the nomination time.
Yes.
Where Omarosa is able to put 3 people up for nomination. And the first thing she does is Shake. Yes. Go ahead.
Short pause here. Yes. So prior to this, Shake spends the afternoon going to the entire house. He goes, hey, so I'm going to roast everybody. Like, I know I'm being nominated. I'm going to roast you. I was like, oh, okay. He goes, so I need 5 minutes of your time to go over my roast to see if there's anything you don't want me to say. I'm like, huh? And he's like, yeah, no. I like, do you know what a roast is? I'm like, yeah, do you? Because I feel like you're missing a huge component here. I've never heard approval on a roast, but Shake's version there is. So he needed 5 minutes of everyone's time to go over the roast he was going to do with them, in which they would strike down whatever he didn't want them to say, and he approved of that, which I don't really know what it left, but because it didn't leave a lot with me. But whatever. So that's his shtick going into this. He's going to roast everyone. He sets us up all day. He's going to roast everyone. So we're sitting at the bar, about to enter the bookcase, and me and Bananas are sitting there, and a bunch of other people. And Shake comes downstairs, and Bananas goes, "Hey, nice suit, Shake. What, did you only bring one? Did you not think you'd be here long enough to need another suit? Like, we've seen that suit like 4 times already." So, and everyone's like Bananas burn. It was a burn, Bananas burning. Everybody laughs. So Omarosa nominates Shake. He goes up. He does Bananas burn. He just did on him to himself.
Wow.
And we're looking at each other. We're just like, did he just really do Bananas burn like for the show? And you get the hero music in the background, and then it crashes with the Omarosa laugh.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It did. I remember that. Yeah, that they do a lot of good music cues on the show.
But literally 10 minutes prior, Bananas burned him with that same joke.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He just quoted it, and we're just perplexed. We're just like, wow, like we're recycling other people's material. Is that?
Yeah.
And apparently he's not doing the roast.
Yeah, he didn't do any of that shit.
No, he did not. He did the joke that Bananas did on him. So, so that's fine. Everyone would have guessed Shake if you had money betting at home. And then next,
Corinne.
Yeah, shocker.
She was not
really.
Happy.
Not really a shocker, but kinda.
It was shocker for Corinne. Was just really bummed and hurt. I think that she got nominated. She was looked.
Well, they did have the Orange Alliance.
Yeah, they did have the Orange Alliance.
Yes. And then fast forward to Tanisha, where I think the world lost their mind.
I'm ready to see the next episode after that. Like she was fucking popping off.
Oh, I love it.
She was so quiet, and I'm like, there you are. Finally.
There you are.
Say it with your chest, baby. And so I'm curious to see the next episode.
What pants are melting, shoes are bleeding. $24.99. She literally said Omarosa's outfit was $24.99.
This is the most intense I've seen Tanisha. She was really pissed.
See you later, Gator. You a hater.
Yes. It was great.
They try to mess with T. You don't fuck with T.
And Johnny Bananas was even shocked about this whole thing. Like, and Jonny Fairplay, I see you
hammered,
like you're just like one of the dudes at the bar. Like,
still not thinking I'm going home, so I don't care.
Yeah, I mean,
even though my name's been brought up, I'm just like, it's time to get hammered. Fuck it.
You were definitely hammered. It was. It's visibly for me. Knowing you, it's obvious that you're hammered.
Truth be told, I'm not really hammered. So, like as I said, I'm drinking low carb IPAs and Mick Ultras all day. Typically, right before we go to those, Shake is giving me a gummy, and I'm hitting weed with Bobby Lights.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bobby's definitely a smoker.
Oh yeah. So I think that combo is like not, but at the same time, like it's freezing cold, and I know I'm not going anywhere, so I'm just like, I mean, and even if I was going somewhere, like, what do I not want to be high?
Yeah.
I mean,
after being in fucking reality TV jail all day, I want to go back to my bed and knock the fuck out.
Yeah. So
So Izzy, are you thoroughly entertained by this cast and this show?
Oh, dude.
Overall.
So to be honest, everyone wants to throw I'm the villain, dude. I had my moment, and I'll fucking take it, whatever. But as far as this cast, and I think because I saw Shake, because obviously we did the same show, and then seeing these guys like Jonny Fairplay and Bananas and Jackson and everything, it is insane the turn of events that I'm seeing that's fucking going on. To be honest, I probably couldn't fucking do it. I'm a fucking soft ass. Yeah. I would fucking get eaten alive by these dudes. But watching y'all is insane.
Yeah. Hey, don't underestimate yourself. The House of It. This has got good ratings. He might be calling you for an episode or something.
I'm down. If I don't have to do another fucking dating show, I'm down. If I have to go do a 5-minute roast or something, I'm fucking down for it.
Yeah, they are literally casting season 2 right now.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I don't know where they're looking. So
it won't be me. I'll tell you that. I'm America's sweetheart over here. Maybe Stacey. Stacey.
I like Uche's chances over here.
Oh God!
But I don't want to see him.
Here's the thing, though, with this concept, you guys. I feel, which I don't think they'll ever do this.
We're getting a 5-year run on this thing.
I feel like you could even bring in like just villains from just real life.
There's so much potential with this show.
Like even if it's not like this show could go on forever with just casting new players that are just fucking villains, dude.
Yeah.
It's a brilliant concept. I love it. Izzy, thanks for joining us. Jonny Fairplay, where can people go to the next House of Villains viewing parties coming up?
Join me and Izzy and Omarosa, Shake, Bobby Lights, Corinne, and Johnny Bananas, 6/10 of the cast, along with Izzy. Who are the other people from Netflix there?
I think we got Damian Powers, we got Carousel, Perfect Match. Damian was on Love Is Blind. He was on Perfect Match as well. I think we got Mitchell coming.
Mitchell's wearing his wife beater.
I think he's probably going to show up in like a banana hammock because apparently, from what I've heard, he never shows up in clothes.
Yes.
And then we got some below deck people. So it's going to be a fucking good time.
We got Taylor from Surviving Paradise.
Yeah, it's going to be a bunch of us. Honestly, I feel like this premiere or this episode viewing is going to be a fucking good time.
Yeah, we got Getty Images is photographing. I think Eva from Surviving Paradise is going to be there as well. There is a Survivor. Fuck it, I don't care. Survivor 45 contestant is going to be there. Like, they're not supposed to be, but they're going to be.
Yeah.
So they should be. Enjoy life. Jesus, you get one chance. God,
that's
stop
right.
being dicks.
I'm right there with you, Johnny.
Yeah. So we got them. I thought we were gonna get the Hulkster. Hulk's wife hit up the fiance last night, and they were trying to work out the deets. It's not gonna work out this go round. This close to having the Hulkster, but no, it's gonna be a ton of people. Go to villaintix.com. This one's free. All you have to do is hit the general admission RSVP, and if you want the autograph poster for the VIP and preferred seating, you can do that as well. That is an option, but it's free if you don't want to do that. So I would suggest getting the poster. But yeah, I am still like, this is probably the biggest party I've ever done ever. I mean, a 77-foot yacht. To bring us in to I mean, that's nuts.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
So
I can't wait to hear. So those listening to this, listen to our Q&A. If you want to become a patron, which is the best way to support the podcast, go to realitypatron.com, where we tell the crazy behind the scenes stories, and I know we'll hear the 70 fucking foot yacht stories on the Q&A.
Oh, Xander's coming. Xander. And Izzy's life just crashed behind him.
Sorry, babe.
That was a metaphor.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I love it.
That was a metaphor for the last 2 episodes of Izzy on Love Is Blind season 5.
Rock bottom. We'll just title it that.
Real quick, why were you laying in the closet on that one episode?
Look, brother, what happened was I just got shit on. I honestly thought I took off I clearly thought I was probably boomed in that moment. I was trash, got shit on by my fiance telling me that I ain't shit, basically. So I was like, fuck you, fuck all y'all. I don't want to be on camera. I threw off my mic. I went to the fucking closet just for a second. I had 2 fucking cameras in a goddamn closet and a boom. And now I look like a bitch on goddamn TV. And that's what the fuck happened.
Hey, Matt, just a preview of Izzy's upcoming appearance. He has a lost and found drawer on the show.
Didn't we all? Like, for fuck's sake, we got our
all right. Engaged. No,
that was before. Look, I left to do a show. I didn't even think I was going to come back with a whole ass fiance. So God forbid I had a fucking lost and found. Like, sorry, I was with women before I met you, but here it is. Suck it the fuck up and move on.
I love Izzy so much. So we'll talk more. So
where can they find you, Izzy, on social media?
Yeah, where are you at?
Izzy Zapata _ on Instagram, TikTok, Izzy Zapata 2. And you can find me in Miami with Jonny Fairplay on Thursday. Let's fucking party, baby.
I'm so stoked. This Wednesday, I'll be with Jesse Lopez watching Survivor Season 45. Tickets available at survivortix.com. That's Durham, North Carolina. Clouds Brewing, survivortix.com. Next week, I got the week off. During the week, that Saturday, I'll be at WrestleCade. Go to WrestleCade.com for info. I'm only signing Saturday 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. That's it. I'm not doing the 3-day deal. F you. And then the next week, I'm in Cincinnati with Matt Bischoff and stand-up comedian Wayne Memmott. We're watching Survivor 45 that Wednesday after Thanksgiving. And that Thursday, I'll be with Jax Taylor, my favorite Vanderpump Rule, the number one guy in the crowd, and Matt and Wayne. Go to villaintix.com, survivortix.com, and villaintix.com. Both take you to the same website, so don't worry. And then the following week, I'm going to be at Reality All-Stars for the Kids in Orlando. And that Thursday, December 7th, or December 6th, I'll be in Fort Lauderdale. Sorry. December 6th, I'll be in Fort Lauderdale. I'll be at Memphis and Chris's new place, Whalers Catch. It's their new Oyster Sports Bar. I'll be watching Survivor season 45. Tickets available at survivortix.com. That Thursday, I will be at Reality All Stars for the Kids. We're doing a House of Villains viewing party. It's Jonny Fairplay and my favorite reality friends. We're watching House of Villains. Tickets available at villaintix.com. And the next day, Friday, King George, my favorite Australian survivor, possibly my favorite survivor of all time. One of the only survivors I would recommend for House of Villains season 2, and I may be right. King George is having his U.S. book release party in the U.S. That is at the Reality All Stars for Kids at the Malia in Celebration, Florida, which is technically Orlando. Go to survivortix.com. I will be hosting the Q&A with King George. And then the next night, Bryce and Wynn are doing their big party. That's going to be incredible. So search Reality All-Stars for the Kids on Facebook. And then December 21st is the finale of House of Villains. And I will be in Los Angeles. More details to come. villaintix.com. You'll see all the details. Oh, JonnyFairplay.com has all the details for everything. Sorry.
Man, I don't know how you can.
Hey, dude,
rattle off
seriously,
all that
God,
shit.
I'm over here fucking taking notes. I'm like, God, you got the next 3 months booked, brother.
I do. I'm anxiously looking forward to January.
Yes.
I cannot get here
Take some
soon
fucking
enough.
time off. Yeah, I feel that.
Well, there
Izzy,
you go.
thank you.
Thank y'all for having me, fellas. It's been a pleasure.
What a
Johnny, I'll see you on
surprise.
Thursday.
Oh, dude, we're doing it big. We're doing it big.
And we will see you all next week
Matt,
on another House
it's been awesome. I'm a Cowboys fan, but go Bengals.
Yep. Today was a heartbreaker.
I'll give you that.
Ugh.
Hey, the Cowboys won today. Let's fuck it up. We make playoffs, but we don't fucking win shit. So but
right on. Well, cheers, everybody. We'll see you next week. Love y'all.
Love you guys. Y'all have a good night.